Hello, 1 2. That's
You're all good.
awesome.
You're all good.
Sit a little bit further away from each other. Outside the desk a bit more.
Why?
Good. And then do you want to lower your chair or Raylan bring yours up?
Which side is it on?
Whoop.
Alright, Dahlia's here. Oh, Dahlia, can you remember the key line?
Woot. It's the side. Deep, deep,
Which one?
deep.
Ah,
Is it to lower it?
I think so. There you go.
Right.
What was that?
I see to make. Gotcha. Are you gonna do intro, or do you want me to do intro?
Sounds good, big dog.
Thank. I think I honestly might have like hyperhidrosis or something, cause my hands get so sweaty all the time. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, dry your hands, pimp.
Literally, if you need a break, or if it's like midstream and if like we're in the middle of a match, you look, you need to go to the bathroom, just quietly take your headset off, hang it on the hooks and dip.
Mhm. Bruh.
So yeah, do they sound good?
You sound beautiful.
You sound beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Do some yapping. Dude, I love yapping.
I know you love yapping.
Oh, come on.
I'm not the biggest yapper. I like to listen, but I'm not the biggest yapper. But I could try.
Okay, just because I think we're...
He's having a fun time in the console. You're typing something there. Face it. Hello, Mavericks. How are we doing tonight? How we doing? We got some Counter-Strike for you guys tonight. It is going to be Mavericks versus Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Should be a good game matchup tonight. Hopefully a good win for the Mavericks. And should be amazing watches tonight. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really excited to see our team play tonight. I've was able to watch them for their NECC Grand Finals. That was a lot of fun. They played really well, brought it back. I would love to see that, and I'm just really excited to see how they play into the NECC Nationals.
I'm very excited to see that too. I love how our team was able to bounce back last time. Went down map 1 and then was able to completely shift the momentum in their favor and get the next 3. Clean gentleman sweep. I think it was perfect.
Yeah, that nuke was really nice.
Very.
That was a very fun overtime.
I'm very excited to see the maps we got cooking tonight for our matchup. Should be all set and should be all good to watch. Best of 3 tonight.
Yep.
So
Best of 3.
hoping for a 2-0 clean for the Mavericks.
Should be pretty doable against the Worcester Polytechnic Institute, the GOATs, if you will.
Mavericks versus Goats should be a good matchup.
Well, what are you hoping for tonight?
I'm hoping for some nuke. You know I
Nuke?
love me some nuke.
Yeah.
So if I were to go Mount Rushmore style on this,
Okay.
I think if we were to go Mirage, Nuke, and then Dust 2.
Dust 2.
I think if we got some Dust 2 action
Classic.
in
Yeah.
there.
No, I would love to see some Inferno, nuke as well. Maybe spice up with like an Anubis or an Ancient.
Ooh,
That could
Anubis
be interesting.
would be interesting, especially with the new mid.
Yeah.
I think being able to see how they play around that new window would be awesome to see.
Yeah. No, a lot of interesting shots and plays could be coming through that.
Mm-hmm. I really hope we do get nuke though. Seeing how the players are able to balance the elevation aspects to
Yep.
the map, how they're able to focus on economy, because there can be huge momentum shifts on nuke, especially for such a CT-sided map.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think it'd be very cool to see the runs that can happen in that game.
Oh, absolutely. And the map we came back to in overtime was nuke. So we have a lot of good experience on that,
That's
especially
ball
as a watch watcher and as the team.
All right. For the maps, looks like voting is currently going on. So we'll keep you guys updated as that goes on.
This will be fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we can. All right.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Sounds good. All right. And once again, we can always thank GPC for our beverages tonight.
And
Always.
also
Keep us
Gravity Gaming.
energized for any finals coming up, any gamings that we may be doing each night, and just keeping our day-by-day action, staying hydrated and staying energized.
Yep. And I can also thank Gravity Gaming for supporting for PCs and other equipment.
Couldn't
Really
be done
nice to
without
have.
them.
Cannot. I cannot. Shout out to those.
Out of
Groups.
the beverages we have here on the table,
Yeah.
what do we say are the favorites we got here?
The favorites. All right. I'm thinking the bubblers. Top.
The bubblers.
Bubblers top.
That's a pretty good pick. Pretty good
Hot
pick.
take. Baja Blast is not my favorite. It's like 5 for me.
That's 5? Oof.
Yeah.
All right. After just a controversial take like that, Baja Blast is my favorite. So I don't agree with that whatsoever. But we got
know what?
Voltage also on the desk. That's a good pick. I can't lie.
I don't think I've ever had a voltage.
They used to have a Mountain Dew Dew SA where it was Voltage, Code Red, the other one we have, and then
Mhm.
Whiteout all in one. It was
Really?
perfect.
Interesting. I think the last Mountain Dew that I had was the blackout. And like I don't know if it's blackout, but it was
Yeah.
something along those lines.
I think you're right with that. We don't have any Rockstar base flavor representation
we
here.
don't. As I was kind of shocked to see
I
that,
know.
but
For as much as I love the fruit punch.
also
Classic
the
can't go wrong
Rockstar
with
tumbler
classic.
cups. I have one in my room. They're so nice.
They're so
They-
I got one too. Wait, we got them at the same time.
yeah.
That's a
Keeps
little
your
history. That's a
beverages
little
nice
history.
and warm.
First ban is in. Anubis out of the pool.
Wow.
There
All
goes
right.
one of your picks.
Yeah. Well, you still got Nuke.
True.
Overpass could be fun.
Overpass could be very fun to see, especially with some of the boosts they can do on that map.
Yeah.
That would be fun to watch.
We are waiting for our opponents to ban the next map, and we'll keep you guys updated.
It is very fun seeing the difference between ranked, like Face It, and just playing normal Face It. Because
Yeah.
normal Face It, you're only given like 20 to 30 seconds per bands, to where right now we got 2 minutes in between bands for him to talk it over. So we got Overpass. You
Wow,
are just a
dude.
jinx tonight.
That is insane. You know what? Ooh. We will do. You know what? They're gonna ban Ancient next. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling an
Ancient?
Ancient ban.
Our
Oh my
prayers have
God.
been answered.
They have. The
Let's
original
go.
Rockstar has finally been represented.
All right. So yeah, with an Overpass ban, that leaves us 5 maps remaining for a best of 3. I'm assuming, because people may not like it, I think Ancient may be next to go.
It will be. It absolutely will be. We will probably see a Dust 2 Mirage into either a Nuke or Inferno.
I agree with that. I'm going to pre-fire this. Oh, no. Almost.
You got that.
Almost. Almost got the pre-fire on that. All
After-
right.
After seeing last week's game, I'm really excited to see what Kareem might do.
I am too, for being able to look that he is, I believe that's nationally ranked, 663 in the nation on
That's
Face It.
Wow, that's really high up there.
That is how we have a nasty player on our roster.
Yeah, no kidding. 30 more seconds for the next band to come through.
They are chatting it over. Make sure they get everything correct here.
Yep.
Very interesting to see what will come through. I might take back my pick on Ancient being banned here, because in the finals, we did play Ancient map 1.
Really.
So that might be our pick. So we'll see if it gets banned. But if they did their VOD review, I would ban it if I was the enemy team, knowing we can be nasty on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Honestly, if I was the enemy team, I would go for Nuke first. Nuke ban.
I think that might be smart for such a diverse map that anything can happen on. I think I'd want to take out that randomness and put it
Yep.
in my team's hand.
Exactly. And having the comeback from last week's, I think we could get a lot of momentum coming from that.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%. We're still waiting on a ban. That 2-minute timer went by quick. Now they're voting. we'll see what goes down here, and we'll keep you guys all updated for everyone watching.
Yep.
Best guns in Counter-Strike.
Best guns.
What are we thinking?
When I first started, I was a dually bandit, like a dually demon.
Yes,
I just would buy it and I'd somehow get 3.
exactly.
But I was also probably not against the greatest people, so
True. Even in the lobbies I face, a little Inferno Banana, dualies
Yep.
perfect on there.
yep.
And then Mirage, A main, dualies are perfect on there.
Oh, absolutely.
So they got their time and their place. Definitely.
But right now, my personal favorite, I would honestly go into just a classic AK. Like, coming from others, like first-person shooter experience, it's just nice, clean one-taps all
Yeah.
the way around. So
Gotta get it
it
done.
it feels good in my hands. That's all I
Mhm.
can say.
I feel the exact same way with the M4S. Oh my.
M4S.
The
I like
spray,
the M41.
the spray is basically nothing.
This is true.
But
This is true.
with that 20 round mag, you got to hit your shots. Otherwise, they're going to catch you on a reload. And if you're in bad position, you're cooked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, for sure.
Then can't go wrong with an op. Just a little one tap. Sometimes you
right.
never know where it's coming from. Wall bang them through mid doors. A little dust 2 action.
Right. Yeah. No. Absolutely. Maybe you can get lucky with a garage on nuke.
True.
Just wall bang.
True that. Top silo. Try to catch
Yeah.
him. See his little feet peeking out. Get a little wall bang
Oh,
through there.
easily.
All right. We have 18 seconds left of their vote. Hopefully we can get a ban here soon. What
10
are
seconds.
we thinking is about to go down? If I was the enemy team, I would be fearful of these Mavericks. I can't lie. Anything can happen, and anything will
Inferno
happen.
goes. So we got Does 2 Mirage, Nuke, and Ancient left.
Very surprised to see Inferno go. I cannot lie.
I agree.
I feel
agree.
like once a team gets it down, a team
It's-
can be pretty fearful on that map.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's a confidence level. Maybe just they think the Mavericks are better.
Also, yeah. No, absolutely. Also looked like that was our ban. So,
Oh,
because now the opponents are.
true that. Oh, lineup is
Ooh.
finalized. All right, all right. So
See this go through.
we got what we got.
All right, all right, all right.
Love seeing those bands all done and whatnot, so we can get straight into the action. Little Matthew McConaughey action. All right, all right, all right.
You love him.
Love
Love
'em.
Interstellar. My absolute all-time favorite movie.
That's not a crazy take.
I really don't think it is.
I think that's like perfectly rated. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of movies, but that one just like has everything that I ever want. Space.
Speaking of Christopher Nolan movies, how are you feeling about the Odyssey coming out? Will you be a day
The
one?
Odyssey. I want to go see it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I also did hear that tickets did sell out really, really quickly.
Yeah,
And
for
that-
the whatever millimeter
IMAX.
film it is, where it's like the biggest ones.
Yeah, it's the IMAX.
Yeah.
I think it's like the 70 millimeter. But yeah, no,
That
it's
sounds right.
and they're being resold for like what, $300-$500
Right, for a movie.
for a movie. That's insane.
That is crazy. To where some people are okay just watching them on their phones. So some people
Right.
paying the $300-$400 mark to
I
see it
could
on a
never.
bigger screen.
As a broke college student working 2 jobs, I could not.
Even production is confused at how much people are spending on movie tickets.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Odyssey,
No,
bro.
it's the Odyssey.
huge. Christopher Nolan movies are huge. Thankfully, I don't think any of us would be spending that much money. So
No.
I think our wallets are safe.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't blame him for Christopher Nolan movies.
Right.
Because the same guy, once again, Interstellar, Dark Knight
yep.
trilogy, anything of those. He's
Has
got
a very strong track record as a
Exactly.
director.
I'm very
yeah.
excited. As a huge soundtrack guy, I'm very
Yes.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see who he gets on board for that project.
Oh yeah, Hans Zimmer is my absolute favorite composer.
As he should be. As he should be.
So many good pieces.
I'm a huge Bear McCreary fan.
Interesting.
Production
goat.
doing their Hans Zimmer research now.
He is my absolute goat of a composer and producer.
Yeah. Some people don't know how to use Google Zoom, I guess.
All right,
All
20 more
right,
seconds for lineup
20
being
more
finalized.
seconds. Making sure they get the right players in. Making sure subs are subbing and starters are starting.
This is true. This is true.
That's what they be saying.
This is what they be saying.
Alrighty. Favorite Hello Kitty character? Since we have it.
Favorite Hello Kitty character? I've never seen Hello Kitty.
Really?
Really. I mean, I know bits and pieces, but like the only person I know is Hello Kitty.
I know. I'm as shocked as
Kitty.
I'm as shocked as production is right now.
But I will say, Chromie is nice.
True.
I do like it.
Well, we are in. Never mind, we're not.
We have
What is it?
Dust 2,
Dust 2,
Mirage
map 1?
into Ancient.
Dust 2 Mirage Ancient.
So
I
this'll be
am
a fun-
perfectly okay
This
with
would be
that
a fun
matchup.
lineup. Yeah.
This is going to be some cinema to watch tonight, lads.
Yeah. No, while rank isn't everything. Looks like we do have, what, is that 3 face to level 10s
Looks like it.
versus their ones. But it's college team. You never know.
True.
They could be super
They could be
competitive.
insane, just not have the time to
Right.
grind faces.
Exactly.
Maybe they're just Premier demons.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with playing Premier. Some of us, 19K Premier. Not to pat myself on the back too much.
Some of us 9K Premier, but hey.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I see you, I see you.
Yeah, I need to play more. Looks like we're having some admin issues. We will be going to break.
Sounds good. All right, guys. We will be heading to a break, and we will be seeing you guys after that. Alrighty. As it says on the thing, make sure to sign up for the emails. I think
Yep.
you can get some pretty good info from those emails. I
Yeah.
can't lie. Alrighty, and we are back to showing our beautiful faces.
We are.
And loading into a Dust 2 matchup. Very big, aim-heavy map.
Oh yeah. Oh, the mid will be a big part of this game, especially into the catwalk area. Taking that A site, I can see a lot of action, a lot of contesting happening at mid.
100%.
Smokes and flashes. A lot of ops too.
Exactly.
See a lot of ops.
It's going to be a very big mechanic-heavy map, I feel like. A
Yep.
lot of pop flashes going to be going down on this map, try to catch people off guard, blind them. A lot of smoke lineups. One of the oldest maps in the game, so people should have those like the backs of their hand.
Oh yeah.
So very excited to see some of the lineups pulled on here. Maybe we can put them into our own little game. Who knows? Who knows?
For sure.
But
Nice.
I think the little fly through we got is amazing. Even
Oh,
though
man,
we're going through the
on
map right now.
map.
Places we've
Whoa.
never seen before. I never thought we would see. Get to see the insides and outs of Dust 2.
Quite literally.
Quite literally indeed. Playing prop hunt on Dust 2. Fun experience.
I've never played CS2 prop hunt.
CS
Ever.
prop hunt is fun. There's a lot of new creator maps going around that have made it so it's like a lot easier for the
Mhm.
props to where it's like you used to just be like a block.
Yeah.
So you would stick out like a sore thumb. But they made it to where it's like now you go with the elevation, you can lock yourself in place and everything.
Really.
And prop hunt is super fun.
So it's kind of quite advanced then.
100%.
Wow.
It's very hard on Inferno though, because if you think about like the apartments and everything, there's so many little objects.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
like so many different things you got to check that some things just blend in way too well.
Do the Seekers have a time limit?
I think it was 5 minutes, depending
5
on
minutes. Yeah.
So, who
Sounds
knows? Who
good.
knows?
Yeah.
They still got 3 minutes, or I think it's paused again. The warm up has been paused. The timer's
Warm-up?
not counting down.
It is not. It is
But
stayed
at
there
least we
for
got
about a minute.
observers walking through, seeing how they cut corners on the map to where it's like behind the buildings. They don't need detail on that.
Right.
They don't need that. A player's not going to see it. There's
All right,
no
we've got our
need.
first players loading in now.
There we go. One for each side. Let's just have it be a 1v1.
Right.
Let's see that. Don't need the other 4 players on each team. Just run the 1v1. See who's the better maybe captain on top.
Right. Should be. I would love to see a 1v1 like competition.
Right.
First gets banned. So
Right.
it's like adds a little bit more.
Just do
competition
like
to
a
it.
wingman game to
Yeah,
decide which
basically.
side. A little 2v2 or something like that.
Right.
I do love that in Rocket League. They've made like full on 1v1 and like 2v2 tournaments.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. What we got here? All right. We got some more people loading in. We're getting in there slowly. We got some cool pins on the enemy team. We got some interesting profile pictures, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. An opossum.
Mhm.
Is that a croc?
I think it's like a custom Converse. We got some interesting profile pictures tonight. Some people with definitely a sense of humor. All right.
Went back to the lobby.
Going back to the main menu. All right, hopping back in, Dust 2. First pick in the warm-up.
Whoa.
Do we have any predictions for final score?
Final score. I'll give it a good 13-9 Mavs.
13-9? I
Yeah.
think it's going to be, not to do Price is Right rules, but 13-8.
13-8.
Mavs.
So does that mean if it's lower, you win? If it's higher, I win?
I think so.
All right. Let's roll with that.
I think I like that indeed. And if the Mavs lose, I think we might see some tears on this desk, because then both of us would be wrong.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
don't think that's crazy to say at all.
But, you know, maybe we could see a fun reverse sweep.
True.
To get the hype moments going.
Exactly. Hype moments and aura from the Mavs we would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to see tonight.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
All right. Mavericks versus the Goats. Realistically, Maverick and a Goat in a field, and let's say like Iowa, because they
Yeah.
got flat land there.
Yep.
Who's coming out on top?
Well, I feel like it'd be a Maverick, ain't it?
Right.
Because like Maverick's a big old strong like bull.
Yeah.
That's lost its way.
Now, would you rather fight 2 Maverick-sized goats or 10 goat-sized Mavericks?
Oh god. Fun little tidbit. I used to have goats growing up.
Ooh, some lore being dropped from our cast.
Like 6 to 12 years old, I lived on a hobby farm with. I had 2 goats,
Gotcha.
and they got like rough. They could get rough. So I think I'd go with 10 Maverick-sized goats.
I think that's a pretty good answer. Alrighty, going into the knife round to decide which sides we're going to be choosing.
Oh.
I think they're just messing around because I think the sides may already be predetermined, or they're just something.
Yeah.
I think
That's
sides may be
interesting.
predetermined. Who knows?
All right. First round. This is where it all starts.
This is where the action is going down. Alrighty. Looks like we Mavericks are starting on T side.
Ooh.
So anyone watching at home going to be watching the right side of the scoreboard. Currently, the yellow team is going to be the Mavericks. All right. We got some good skins showing here. We got a kukri knife. We got inspecting default. Ooh.
That's tough.
Showing some aura here. Survival knife, marble fade. We have some ball knowledge here from the
Okay.
Mavericks. Or no, from the goats. So not the Mavericks.
4 going B off rip. And we have.
But the dualies do see an appearance already.
They do. And they're just going to be forcing up
Alrighty.
mid.
We got
It's
ooh.
going to cause the Mavericks to speed up A long here, trying to take that space really quick as they try and catch.
Already
rotates
seen the
coming.
util being thrown. We have 1 on site for the goats and 2 walking up cat. Spraying through the smoke.
They do have to be
Beautiful.
careful of that flank, though. That might come to bite them. And we caught the flank.
Flank gone. That's 2 dead on ramp. There's still
2v4
all
on
4
site.
here. We're going to need some big shots here. Coming out, there's
2v2.
2 dead. One's being slowed from the shots on cat. Gets the fallback.
It
Trying to
is
jiggle out.
2 of them are 1 HP here, so we just need 2 bullets.
Oh, our
Ooh, down
main
goes-
health got taken out. So it's all going to come down to Solo here as the solo player. He's able to fake the bomb to get a jiggle out, maybe. Catches 1 on the cat, pushing up. Cat's still jiggling out. Box is not moving. He's holding strong. Getting the bomb down is going to be good for the eco going into the second round. But they are definitely being very conservative about how they want to play this year.
Oh,
Making sure there's
1v1.
one. And
Oh!
the Mavs get the 4K to take the pistol round. I think that was a beautiful
That
way
was
to play that.
very well done. 3 HP, 1v2 clutch. Doesn't get any better.
It does not get better than that. Just shows the skill we have on this Mavericks roster.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Gets the heart pumping already
You love
in
to
this
see
game.
it. As honestly, I like to think the pistol is one of the most important rounds.
100% can
Get a
make
strong
or
econ
break
going.
the eco now if you lose the follow-up. But looks like we had really good spawns for B site here. So we got 2 pushing B, 1 lurking A doors, and 1 checking mid.
We're
Looks like
already
they have
starting
all
to see the
5 cat.
cat.
Looks like there's some contact already from our under player. He's already seen 2. We'll see how this goes. There's 1 down. Was able to get 1 pick. They're probably going to recoup that Mac 10 and come back there. There's 1 from George. Falling back, making sure to use his util, not overcommit. 1 hops up.
Box.
There's 1. Still have all of his team backing up for him on
Nicely
B, and they
done.
fall like dominoes for the
Almost a
Mavericks.
flawless round. That's very important going into the third, where
Almost.
now each team will have a full buy. Or the
Each-
capability to.
Exactly. Each team with a full here. Some players buying down to $0 on the GOAT side here.
Yep.
So this is going to be huge make or break for the CT here. So we'll see how it goes with 1 kit in play. I feel like if the Mavs get bombed down, just play the clock. This could be
Yeah.
a good round for the Mavs.
Yeah, absolutely. Pushing up towards into mid, so where the mid becomes very crucial. Get that cat space and maybe try and get up long, and you have an easy A site.
Very mid-heavy here with 2 coming from under, instantly taking the cat control. It'll be an interesting gamble to see here because we already have 3 on the CT setting up for A. So if they can get this CT pick, maybe they rotate B.
Oh, absolutely.
It's never too late to maybe back up on a commit. Just feel it out. We got 1 down to 1 HP
Oh,
already on the CT side.
how he did not die, I have no idea.
Tagged up heavy. If he's able to give that calm out, that would be another excuse to just push the site.
Yeah, but I don't think it knows. I think it was just pure wallbang.
True, true, true. That player is currently sitting on car, so it's going to be a long fight. So maybe that player doesn't fall, maybe he does. He sees the person pushing up ramp. Very passive round so far. 50 seconds remaining in the round for the Mavericks. Trying
This
to
B
get
fight might become very crucial here.
something down
1v1.
here. Gets the smoke lineup. Give themselves some cover. Looks like he's throwing the util just to fake it.
They're starting to call for rotate towards B.
Yep.
They do not realize they got the one in CT. Now it's a 4v.
Yep. B site is
3v5.
completely open. They're going to get bombed down here. Their kit is out of play. So I believe this is going to be a save. Yep.
Yeah,
just
especially with one
holding.
being at 1. Like, there's not much that you can do.
Not much
Top
to do.
box
Sees
and
him up
down
top, but
goes
gets
Cream.
picked. Shouldn't be too bad for the eco losing one player. Gonna have to get one of our guys out from the site down to 11 HP. He's gonna have a long way to run. Big pick there for Solo
It's the
getting the
eco a little bit
trade.
more. Gonna
Very
have
interesting to see if he can get any more picks, if he swings long or not. A lot of footsteps being made here.
they
He
Good
might
swing in the
be
two,
able to
does not
see
get
him,
one.
doesn't get it,
Unfortunate.
picks up the AK. So CT side will have one AK going into next round.
that is a very interesting concept that as a Valorant player is that each team has the same gun, but like thinking about which side has each gun, that adds a whole new aspect to the game.
100% can make or break, because technically I believe the only guns that can one-tap headshot on CT is a deagle and an op.
It is
And a
It is.
scout, technically.
in a
I
scout,
believe.
yeah, but
But being able to have an AK in action, be able to spray and one-tap headshot like that would
Yeah.
be big for the CT, but momentum definitely shifting in the Mavericks' favor. Not being able to have full buys on the CT side, seeing some MP9s and FAMASs here on the CT. All right, Mavs feeling out the mid control here. Gets the molly down. Possibly takes out some under control. Getting
And he got
headshot through smoke from CT.
That is
Kareem
really
getting taken out of the round is going to be big.
especially this early into the round.
100%.
Okay.
And gets the
For Macau.
pick. Gets traded out instantly by the FAMAS we were talking about earlier. Very interesting to see some of these half buys getting picks. Right at the doors. Full blind.
Oh.
Beautiful. There's a TK that goes down. You hate to see those.
Yeah,
2v3 pushing the site. There's going
they
to be one
don't
coming
see
through
him on site. He's
CT.
gonna get quick.
Gets the trade. There we go. Through CT.
Saw
Saw
the
him on
ones.
the map. Possibly going to get bombed down here. Taps it. See if anyone swings up. Would be nice to see the eco for the bomb getting down. Gets the timing, but doesn't get the shots. Gets the molly down on doors. Is going to be able to plant the bomb here for the money. Gets the out. Enemy flash. Going to check the doors. Doesn't know that window is not being pushed right now. It's going to be a doors and tons push here. Sees. Oh, nice try. Nice try.
Unfortunate from the Mavericks going down. That pick through mid was so critical. It was
100%. It takes out so much of control you're able to take early round there by losing just one player.
yeah, and especially momentum. I think we had a lot of momentum going to that round, but then that pick just kind of made us stabilize, just slow
100%.
down a little bit.
100%.
Can't go with quite the same aggressiveness that we want to.
And who knows? The round totally could have been flipped on its head if we were able to get that pick on B site and not have to do a trade. We're
Right.
2v2 in that situation with bomb down and no kits. I think would be definitely in the favor of the Mavericks.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to see some op action through mid doors, see what happens on a peek here. Mavs are smart not to peek it, being very cautious about that. We got a quick outdoors.
Oh,
One pick from Solo. Takes 2 damage from the nade. Able to catch
gets
him on the
2.
rotate. Taking huge momentum here on the A-long.
They have the A side completely open.
A-site
Worry about this
completely
cat
if they're
guy.
able to get the
Down
cat
goes
pick.
Cat.
Amazing crosshair placement from the Mavs here. That is the A-site completely taken here.
Opposite
it
gonna
looks
see the
like-
push, but he gets picked off.
Looks like they're going to try to play for rotations, but otherwise, I think they're calling the save here.
They will be calling the save, trying to keep
So-
that option play.
Looks like it'll be a 4-1 for the Mavericks already into this game. If he does chow this one more time, maybe being able to take out the op could be a huge play. If there's any more nades for the Mavericks, doesn't look like it. But a nade there possibly could take out the op, being only 34
Molly going
HP.
on top.
39. Through the doors.
They do They're not really watching
Ooh,
the
gets
flank
the
here.
time on him. Very quick reaction time for that kind of shot.
They
there.
don't
Gets
see
the
the
wall
flank.
bang. Swings out.
Oh,
gets the
gets the
one.
one.
Does
Oh,
not
unfortunately
get
gets
the
the
other. But only having one op in play now with some players down to 2,400.
And this is one op, no AK coming in, so they don't have to worry about the AK.
They don't have to worry about the AK at all. Some people only being able to buy down to MP9s, no util. One smoke actually does get bought. But one person buying Deagle, no head armor. Some have yet to buy up $4,000. Possibly a full save here. Buys head armor. Nope.
Goes for a full buy.
Stays with the M4 to stay with the team eco. Love that call there. A lot of flashes out for A long. Is able to take this control here with the smoke. Check over. Does not get the timing on him. So sees him on sight. Gets the tag. Kareem feeling out the sight. One's going to come up Cat, the op. Being able to hold A sight with him. We have 4 A long. And we have 1 creeping through mid doors. 1 pick dead through smoke. Interesting to see that go down. Taking the execute, playing full blind.
Top goes down. One more on
Beautiful
site. Sees the one on site.
util
Does
from
not
the
see the one
Mavericks.
back.
Still
Might
one
get caught off
lurking on
guard.
sites. MP9 would be interesting to see what goes down here, but they do not know about the mid lurk here. So we'll see what happens.
They still have no idea about the one hiding behind the box.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here, especially with an MP9. Can't take a. Oh, there he is now.
Now he gets revealed. There's a
Gonna be hard
3v3
taking
with
long
one very
fights
low.
with an MP9. There's
Down
one. There's 2
3v1.
1v3 for the
1v3, yeah.
Mavs. With bomb down. Already
Down to
defusing.
one.
There's 1 pick.
And that's
But
unfortunately
there's the
it.
defuse in.
Oh,
Gets the pick.
Pick.
See if he can
Goes
get the
for the
full
op.
reset for the enemy. There's all
Ooh.
5 down.
Wow, that's gonna hurt the eco
100%.
a whole lot here.
Mavs eco still not the best right now. We got a Deagle buying an AK. 3 AKs, 1 Mac 10 and a Deagle, so not 100% full for the Mavericks. So it'll be very interesting to see how an execute goes down with this kind of buy. Usual Molly in mid, feeling out the doors.
Looks like going for maybe a B hit or into a mid to B with 3 stacking site or A site.
I don't hate this play at all. Not much mid aggression from the CT, using the nade to blow up the smoke to see anything. But Billy S holding the wall, not being able to see spotted, should be able to take any control he wants here with that smoke being down and being undercover.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like they're gonna be gearing up for a full B hit here.
Waiting out some util maybe in tons. Getting some flashes out, pushing. While the enemies are blind, gets one insta-traded. Kareem down. There's another trade coming in for the Mavs, so there's nobody currently on site for the Goats. Our mid doors is currently still jiggling out. He's been seen from the CT, and they're going to maybe try to push that mid action to try to get that trade because they know he's lurking.
Just looks like it's going to be going up for a 3-man retake here into the B site.
This cross peak should be deadly, so as soon as Curie sees one,
Gets one.
doesn't check it. That's 2 down. Gets the
the
trade,
other
and that's the round for the Mavericks. Beautiful hold there. Got the bomb down decently quick in that round. Was able to hold it masterfully. Only lost 1 on the hold.
That was very nicely done.
I think so. I think it shows the level that these guys are playing at.
Oh, yeah. No, the shots are being hit that need to be hit.
100%.
It's always nice seeing those.
Inspecting default. Maybe some players need to get their money up.
And not their funny up.
Not their funny up. But love to see a Skeleton Knife Blue Steel in action. Wonder what Mac 10 is being used here.
Going for
Candy
a hard
apple?
B hit here. One on.
Gets the wings. Headshot. The wings, though, gets the AK pick. That is B's sight completely open now.
And they have mid is surrounded by all
There's
3
one
angles.
in
One
mid,
cat, one tons.
one
Gets
cat.
the cat. Is not unaware about the one in tons. Gets
There's
picked
the
up.
pick.
And that'll.
Would be very hard. Exactly. 6-2 for the Mavericks.
This is such a great start.
Beautiful start.
At the rate this going, I think you're going to be pretty right here.
Maybe, maybe.
13-8.
Especially because a timeout called from the Goats
Ooh.
here. Going to be able to talk some things over, regroup a little bit. And that skeleton knife just keeps spinning like a fidget spinner.
Looks like maybe we have a couple folks ADHD on this team here.
Possibly. It's got my attention locked
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I can't even lie. I cannot look away from the screen right now, as you guys should not be looking away either, as it is 6-2 for the Mavericks. Beautiful gameplay being shown here. Alrighty. It'll be very interesting to see what kind of hold or push going on here for the Mavericks. Very B-heavy spawns here. Would be interesting to see if they decide to stack that or go somewhere else depending on the spawns.
I think the goats are going to call for a heavy mid-rush here. Just try and get that control going. Maybe throw it down a box for smoke. But no, just go back to the usual 2-3 split.
Not crazy to say that. With an op in play, you can definitely hold that mid door. It's very interesting to see our bomb left alone in mid. If he maybe gets picked off by that op, that could be very dangerous for the Mavericks.
They are going for a bit more of mid control than they have in the past.
The op
Unaware by
backing
the
off. There's the Cats instantly traded out. Instantly 4-2 for the Mavericks. Should be very good here. Op is already out of play. This is the last player sprayed through the door and make it 7-2.
That is very nicely done by the Mavericks.
Easy
here.
for ends like the song. How about easy for the Mavericks in this game currently? Only losing 2 rounds and already backs against the wall for the eco on the goats. Only being able to put up another force or half buy here. Some people may be deciding to full save or just buy a few pistols. Full buy for the Mavericks and their eco looking beautiful.
Very strong. Probably can take them through the half. And they're going for a full mid hit here.
There we go. There's already one person taken out of the round with the op boost through mid.
I don't
Scout
think they
through
are aware
doors.
about the person in tons.
Scout fired through, almost hits the shot, but already 4-3 now.
There's
Their
going to be a
scout
huge flank
seems-
coming in from the tunnel side
There
that
we
they are
go.
unaware of.
Huge cat control there. Bomb down
That's
on
the
B.
one. The flank is going to get flanked here.
The flank is going to get flanked.
There it is.
Flank squared
2,
from the
3,
Mavericks,
1.
and they all fall down.
Wow.
8-2. Looking beautiful currently.
We are taking this very handedly. Not a
Very.
whole lot of room for movement here, but for the goats.
Not at all. Very hard to get something started when nonstop it feels like you're being shut down by the Mavericks pushes.
Oh, absolutely.
It seems that no matter what site they pick, that just they're ready for it.
Yeah. The calling here by the Mavericks is very, very nice. Reading into all of their plays.
Very close. Mollied and
Ooh.
made it down to 14 HP, just mere seconds into the round for the op. Very interesting to see. Tagged up, another player hit down to just below 20. Very interesting to see how that'll affect a site push here, because that just makes them 1 bullet. Couple nades down. There's down to the molly. Make it 5v4 for the Mavericks, pushing this A site action here. Only 1 on site and 1 still lurking A long. Swung out 4v4. Still interesting to see how these players are able to hold their HP. Op should be very easy, keeping that HP with the time to kill with a weapon like that.
Looks like the Mavericks are going for a bit of a freeze here. Just kind of take notes, take inventory of what they have, the opponents.
100%,
And try
100%.
and figure out the best play here.
Solo rocking a solid 103 ADR. Feels like nothing can stop him at this point. 10 rounds into the game, averaging a kill a round with that type of damage. There we go. There's the op already in play with just 14 HP. He's able to get a pick and trade it out by the enemy's op. Sitting window. Gets 2 picks. They're trying to converge. Get this player doesn't get another pick. 2v2. Pushing B site. No one's there. They'll be able to get the bomb down. And it's up to the goats for the retake. See, now this is where the AK and the op can be definitely beneficial here. So we're able to one-tap headshot, low HP, and then the op's time to kill just as high. You do wonder how the enemy, or how the players have to adjust to the mag update.
Ooh.
There's 1 pick already
1v1,
down.
4 HP.
Doesn't know he's
Going top.
here. Might be able to sniff him out, and there he falls.
Very close. Couple more seconds, and we would have had that round.
100%, 100%. Maybe even just HP.
Yeah.
If If you just had a little bit
Right.
more HP, maybe not naded out as much. But last round and a half for the Mavs on the T side. Going to be able to get about everybody to a full buy here, it looks like.
Should
Maybe
be able
just
to.
four. One weapon drops, another weapon drops. Be able,
There
it is.
Full buy.
Full buy, full util for the Mavs. All head armor. Can never be too safe.
Correct, especially against the weaker CT guns.
And that's a tag already through the doors with the op. That is what you love to see out of the Mavericks.
Oh,
Being able
yeah.
to hit those just milliseconds of peeking.
Yep.
Being able to get those tags. Already seen one on A site. Trying to do the jump peek. Mollied out car. It looks like nothing is there. Mavs still very cautious, making sure no one's tucked away. Feeling out the A long, but nothing pushed up too far and not too much util invested yet. Very interesting to see. We still have 2 smokes able to cut off any choke points that they want. Feeling out full blind on Cap, but he doesn't know.
Right now, I think he's just going out for a quick little feel out to what's happening.
There it is. Huge duel here happening at mid. He falls back, but Kareem through the smoke. Able
Down
to get a
goes
few
mid.
tags. Still some with 41 HP and one with 8 for the CT side. There's one pick, the 2-4. That is not great for the Mavericks already in a 1v3 scenario. But if anyone could win it, could be Kareem.
Most
Playing for the
definitely is
ace.
Kareem.
3 left alive.
Does have to worry about the high-low here as the smoke fades.
100%. Some util being thrown out, trying to bait it. Sees the shadow,
dang,
baits it out,
just
misses the
goes.
shot. Still playing. Is
Ah,
unable to get the second.
unfortunately.
Good halves out of the Mavericks, 8-4.
This is a very
Mhm.
strong half. I am really liking the way this half is going so far.
100%.
Especially as I honestly like to consider Duster's a little bit more of a CT side of map.
I think I agree with that. I think, especially in the pro play, you see these huge runs happening on the CT side to bring maps back.
Yeah,
So some games 10-2, 9-3, see them brought all the way back to overtime just because of the CT side. So very interesting to see what will go down here. And with the new updates hitting Counter-Strike, like the newest mag update, how do you think the players have had to like play
just.
around that and just
Ooh,
maybe not being able to spray through smokes as much?
yeah, because it's definitely something I've struggled with before. Is just shoot a couple bullets, reload to
Kareem
make sure I'm at
already
full
with the
max.
Pick and trade it out with the wallbang headshot. 4v4, it looks like the GOATs are pushing this A site action here through Cat.
They're very aggressive, and it doesn't see Solo
Already
coming
picked
up.
out, insta-traded
Solo has the
again.
craziest timing here.
There's
Goes into CT.
Curry gets the pick and not traded out, so 3v2 for the Mavericks. Already gets the tags traded out,
Good
and that
trade
is
onside.
the round.
Wow,
Beautiful retake on the pistol rounds.
that is a very nice retake. That's and Solo getting into the cubby or like the corner of the box there, gets one and gets out really quick.
100%.
Very nicely done.
We'd love to see that. Mavericks 2 for 2 in the pistol rounds. Very interesting to see possibly on this next map if they even drop a single pistol round with the way they've been playing.
Honestly, with the way that's going, I don't think they will. Especially if the next game goes as how this one is. Not quite sure who banned what, but I think this might be Mavs or the GOAT's pick. So if we can take it home with our own pick, that would be huge.
100% agree there. We see a forced buy with Galil's from the T side here. We got 2 feeling out the A long doors. Molly may have not connected where they wanted it to. Sees the person. Falls back. Looks like they're more adjusting their playstyle towards long here. See how the Mavs are able to adjust for that. Once again, 9-4 here for the Mavs.
Looks like the
Feeling
GOATs
out
are just
long.
going to be kind of going up mid here, as they did last round.
100%.
Didn't quite work out as well for them as they had hoped, but maybe going again on the eco
Did
here.
not. There's already one scene. Blinded by the flash, they weren't able to full commit. But we'll be interested to see how these buys turn out. There's already one down. Kareem
gets
with the
one.
pick.
It tags
Tags up the
another.
other, and they seem to fall back. Maybe not be too aggro here. See if they can catch any on the rotate. But looks like the Mavs are holding strong to the positions that they're in. Looks like a lineup for CT. I think they're going to try to rotate through B here.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get that, because they already know of at least 2 on A side.
100%.
Assuming one goes up long.
Scout Chowling gets the tag on Kareem, knocked down to 11 HP. Very interesting to see. There's
Ooh,
2 falling,
down goes
3. Big hit.
5v1.
5v1 for the Mavericks. And only
Wow.
1 falls. Eco is going to stay good for the Mavericks. And with a forced buy like that, the T side might be knocked down to another pistol.
Looks like they will be.
So they are going to need a miracle to get through this round to not make it 11-4.
Oh, absolutely.
But who knows? Because they still have some timeouts. Maybe call a timeout, talk some stuff up, get a play call going here, try to pull off that miracle. But with the way the Mavericks have been playing, maybe it's already set in stone what this game's outcome may be. So very, very interesting to see. Whole lot of tons control here. Nades go out, gets the burns, traded out instantly by the Pistols.
And we have one going up tons into a flank. Gets one.
Gets that,
Did
doesn't
not
check
see
his
the other.
left. 3v3
So that now then
Due
CS
to
has
the-
2 guns now.
due to the picks once again.
To a 3v3. Gets
The
the one.
huge nade
Gets the
gets
other.
the pick.
Last is one.
George, beautiful. Jordan Solo left alive. Down to 1 HP. You could cough on him and he'll fall. And that makes
Yeah.
your sight 3. Nade out
Oh.
in the smoke. He
Right
doesn't
next to each
know.
other. Doesn't see each other.
Crowd, help him out. Give him the call,
Oh,
and there
there
he
it goes.
falls. Make it for the Mavs. Little movement. Got action here.
And that is 11-4.
Oh.
This will be
Look.
very, very tough for the Ghosts to come back, if at
Cheeky
all.
action from George. Showing some team love. Couple giggles from production on that. Got a 30K elo premier player on CT side or on T side here. 10 and 13, 14 and 4. And then on the Mavs side we got 14 and 11, 20 and 9 from Solo. Masterclass of a game, a 65 headshot percentage. Don't think there's any stopping him, the KD like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to
Beautiful
see it.
butterfly knife from Kareem.
Staying ready.
Once again, looks like very heavy B presence here on long with the op.
Ooh, gets
Perfect
the one.
boost there.
Gets
Make
the
it a
trade.
4v4, and one is still knocked down to 23 HP on the T side. Mavs are able to pull this out. This would put him on match point for the map. So we'll see how this is able to turn out. Still with the full buys and full utils, can go any people's way. So it'll be very interesting to see. Sprays through the
Tag
smoke.
through smoke.
Solo tagged down as we were just hyping him up. Able to rotate onto B site here. Very heavy on A. There's another pick. Make it 4v3 for the Mavs. The op just doesn't seem to be missing in his hands.
It does not. Even in the game of last week.
100%. So as the op has been spotted on A site, seems like they're rotating to B here, feeling it out. But with the peak Solo has here, maybe he's able to pick out that
one.
low health player, maybe get the
Almost
second,
gets the other.
but is able to tag him down to 20 HP. So 20 HP in full is what the Goats are going to have to hold with on this B site take. Switching out the op for the M4 for the retake could be the smarter decision here.
3v2 with Truck being 1 HP, will be taking first contact most likely.
He's
The
gonna
one on
play a
site.
bit of bait for
Misses
his
the
team.
molly
Doesn't seem
onto
like the
the
molly
box.
goes where he wanted it to be. He's hiding in the
Crosses
smoke.
into box.
Doesn't know he's there. Gets the pick, and he
And-
falls down. Make that a retake for the Mavs. Masterclass.
For match point 2.
100%. And match point with some of your players down to 4K. It'll be very interesting to see what the buys are looking like for this T side. With the loss bonus definitely helping him out here, but be very interesting to see what goes down.
The lost bonus really saves your butt sometimes.
100%. It seems like that's what's happening here. 'Cause it's been, what? I don't think they've gotten a single round
They have
on
not.
T side yet.
They have not.
So that loss bonus is definitely in their favor. Probably maxing out at this point. Kareem already checking down mid. Doesn't see anything. Very heavy.
All going
on
towards
the
long.
long
5-man
here.
long hit.
Single
Down
molly
goes
could
one.
do a lot here.
Into 3.
Is able to
gets
get
the
one
other.
of a full blind, but make it 3v3. One tag down low. See what the op in close hold is able to do here. Molly the car, but no one is there. is able to rotate back, so they're going to think it's clear, but he's going to be able to lurk on Carr here. Smoke lineups going down. He heard the bomb drop to the other player. There's one down already through the smoke. There's two
the other
down,
fourth,
and
and
that
that's
is the map for the Mavericks.
Wow. That was
Absolutely beautiful.
we took that map very handily, and that's
Very
very nice
handedly.
to see.
Not a single player on the Mavericks going negative in the KD department. You love to see that. Absolutely do.
Absolute masterclass by the Mavericks here.
Believe
Only dropping
that.
4.
4, and all came from post plants. Or not all, but 3 of the 4 coming from post plants. Makes you
Wow.
think how the holds are going. Even though some of them were in clutch situations, so I do not necessarily blame them for losing them. But absolutely beautiful as the Mavericks take map 1, the best of 3 series. And I believe next is Mirage.
I believe so as well. I'm very excited to see this Mirage.
I am very excited too. High-level Mirage is definitely a sight to behold.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Especially as you get starting to pro play and whatnot, it is very 50-50.
100%.
Do a lot of things with Mirage and a lot of action going on.
100%. That seems very similar to Dust 2, that the older the maps in the game, the crazier the lineups.
Yeah.
Because they've just been around for so long.
And it's like every single day someone finds something new. Like a little pixel on top of this building that you line up a crosshair with, and it goes
Exactly.
right where you want it
Some
to.
people just sitting in workshops. Might as well take one, as this intermission is going to be taking a bit as the players are able to recoup themselves. So might as well
Yep.
take a break ourselves as the players are taking one. So we will see you guys very shortly for map 2.
See you.
good. Sounds good. Welcome back. Starting off Mirage. 0-0 pistol round. Still have yet to see the Mavericks lose a pistol round, and I don't think we'll see them lose one yet. So, let's hope these high hopes stay high. Little stature, 192 on the knife.
Wow.
How many knife kills are we going for? You'd love to see that level of confidence coming in from the Mavs.
Whoa.
One
Early
already
pick.
down.
Two. It's the trade on Bilius and on Kurimakov.
Make it 3v3. Very aggro towards the CT spawn. Gets tagged up a little bit down to 66. Make it.
Solo
Oh,
again, two.
Solo for the 2 easy headshots. Dropping
3v1,
on
two
Dama.
CT. Oh, and
sprayed through the smoke. Mavericks do not lose their pistols. It is in their DNA.
It was really interesting to see the Goats try and speed up their plays a little bit, go a little bit faster, more aggressive. Almost worked for them.
Almost.
And it just kind of collapsed at the very end there.
100%. It's very hard when you're playing an enemy like Solo, being able to hit those one-taps.
Yeah.
That was absolutely beautiful.
That was amazing.
Even the player in CT lurking wasn't even able to like turn his head in time. To react, they dropped so quick. So very good to see types of shots out of the Mavericks already that early out of the gate. Break not affecting our players whatsoever. Being able to see a revolver buy from the T side, don't see those often from play. Tech 9 and then 3 other pistols, only 1 person with armor. So nades could be very useful on this map. Already throwing one out, seeing how much damage that does. Knocked one down to 48 HP. That's 1 pick already for Kareem. Backing up to reload. That's 2 down already. Make it 5v2 for the Mavs, making it look easy. Pushing up, gets the other.
Doesn't see the guy behind boxes. Now he does.
Now he sees it on the peak.
Flawless
what
round.
a peak. Oh my Kareem.
Flawless round from the Mavericks here. Really nice to see.
Absolutely beautiful from the Mavs. Almost as beautiful as that butterfly stained. You'll love to see it.
That is a very nice skin.
Playing left-handed though. Definitely a choice. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Brought it back
It's
to
so
the right.
another left-handed. It just hurts the eyes to see. It feels like you
Talon
play the
blue
game
steel.
so much for one direction just to change it to left hand. It feels so wrong, but maybe for the players it just feels right.
Billy's trying to get active here on stairs.
Plays off the flash,
Fighting,
plays off
wow.
the pick, and gets it easily. Already number favorite for the Mavs.
Confidence is feeling like an all-time high for the Mavericks
100%.
here.
And I feel like that confidence is going to play here heavy, blowing open the smoke. Maybe a little too deep on the nade, going through the window. Not able to see as much info as he wants to here. But George with the smoke, smoking window room. Being able to spray, just making sure no one is able to push up window already.
Just sitting down mid here, trying to get someone to peek out, getting picked. Sees Jamie's shooting through the window, gets that info.
A molly under here would be huge, but it looks like that's 2 rotating or possibly going for a boost. Swings out, it gets the pick, and gets
Boost
the
for the window
boost.
pick.
So
3v3.
instant trade it out, make it 3v3. Billy has still this A lurk, the last one alive. One is lurking Khan here as well. Billy's going to have to be worried, but Solo might get a crazy timing on him here.
Solo
Check.
doesn't see him. He's going to get picked off.
Oh,
Whoa,
Bilius coming out to help his teammate. That could have been deadly there. Swapping out the AK for the AK. Hey, skins equal wins. I'd recommend it.
Like
Stat track, Legend of Anubis.
Goat's trying to go for an A hit here. Bombing one other.
Already util coming out. I don't know if anyone's been seen yet. They on sight, the footsteps come out. He's still hiding in the smoke.
Doesn't see
On
him crossing
bench,
CT.
Solo gets hit on the timing, but insta traded out by George. One left
2v1
alive for the
sitting in the
T in the smoke.
Unaware.
Bilius gets blown open on the stairs, sees the head. Very hard to play the post plant here. He's just going to play time. He does have a kit. Gets the pick.
Wow.
Beautiful there with the FAMAS.
Bilius is locked in.
Very good to see from that. Left alone on the A site and made it all about him.
Yeah.
You love to see that.
Nice
3-0 start for the Mavs. The loss bonus already coming in here for the Goats. Gonna able to be a half-buyer force here. Seen a couple Galils in play. Or at least one Galil in play. Rest of AKs, not much util. Gonna be very interesting to see how they do a push here. Because as Mirage, you're gonna want to smoke off at least 2 points and flash out. So with only one, or no, now 3 smokes out in play, should be very interesting to see what kind of peak that they have here.
Looks like the Ghosts are trying to gear up for an A hit. 4v1. We're stacking towards B. Gets the B lurk pick.
That's huge.
Gets the
Make it a
information that they're not on B, so
4v5.
they're going to start calling for rotates here.
Pushing the apps here. Already Kareem with the op. Staying as hot as it was previous map.
Sees 2
Gets
more.
the miss, but already almost 200 EDR here on Mirage.
Nice.
Oh,
Makes it a
beautiful
5v1.
for the Mavs. Being able to just put out any momentum that they have building here. Flash outs. Doesn't know he's already up up towards apps.
Mavs going on for a hunt here, trying to get that last glue out of play.
100%. Also Palace, not apps.
This is
Boom.
true. This is true.
There we go. Flawless round for the Mavs. Beautiful for the Eco and beautiful for the KDs, for those who care.
I need to start playing this game more. Haven't played for a minute. I want to start playing a little bit more.
True that. It really just makes you want to get in a lobby yourself.
It
See
does.
if you can replicate anything that the players are doing, but could be like awakening for some people, being able to, like, dang, these players are good.
Yeah.
Not being able to replicate the things the Mavs are doing because the skill level is just so high. Pushing out with the print stream. Looking beautiful on a Mirage sunny day like this. Pistols out for the T's. Pistols, Mac 10 and Scout. One shot already heard. The shot heard around the map. There's one already seen under with the Mac 10. Swinging out. Gets the headshot, making it look easy. Still, oh, it gets him on the rotate. Bomb has been seen now.
B's going to have to come back, try and help out the bomb.
Yep.
They hear him
Could
coming.
be the crazy timing on the molly. Burn damage on the pistol. Should be able to come in through the comms, but the deagle.
I don't know where the scout is crossed.
True, true, true. Looks like still feeling out the mid. There's another pick for Kareem. Can he close the round out? He's going to get sandwiched here between 3 different angles, and
Wow.
nothing much you can do there. Make it 5-0 for the Mavericks.
Very fast start to the Mavs, 5-0.
100%.
Might go home a little bit earlier today at this rate.
100%. While the sun is still out, still rest of the day.
Yeah. And the first time out by the Terrorists. I would like
100%.
to use this time to shout out our sponsors, Gillette PepsiCo and Gravity Gaming.
100%. Cannot do the things we do without them here at Maverick Esports. So we appreciate them every day and glad that they're with us.
Absolutely. Especially as a player here.
True that. Both players on the casting.
Both players on the casting. Love to see it.
Neither of the players play the game that they're casting to. You love to see that. Players branching out and not just being stuck to one game. Looks like a good split here. 2-1-2 split for the Mavericks CT side. Very interesting to see what the Goats can cook up here. But so far the cooking has only been burnt. So we'll see what the kitchen has going. But currently, already 5-4 for the Mavericks' favor. One pick. That was the B lurk, it looks like. So 4 still left on the A. Very interesting to see what goes down here. They bought an op, so high risk, high reward here. Because if that op falls and they lose the round, that eco is cooked.
Done. Over.
Absolutely chopped, as the cool kid said. Op misses for Kareem. Once in a blue moon, it feels like, with the way his op's been playing. Holding the angle, gets the burn on Tetris. Pushed out, he saw the peak. Able to trace it. Good trigger discipline from Kareem coming in. 3v4, blows open the smoke, sees the cross. Gets the pick for Curry. Spraying through the smoke. Make sure to use all of that mag with the new update, and they all fall. They get 6-0 for the Mavs.
If I'm the Goats here, I'm thinking I gotta speed up a little bit more. They're just kind of
100%.
sitting and letting Mavericks take the map control and just figure out, slowly dissecting where they're at.
100%.
Their pistol almost worked. I think they just gotta go back to that.
Right.
Not a whole lot of options left for them.
Right. Or almost do like a mental game. They get the pick on apps, so maybe they just think that's the lurk. But full rotate that apps. Maybe
Yeah.
try to catch them off guard. Divert their expectations a little bit.
It's like they're going for a split here.
Still,
towards
with
A,
the
going
two
towards B.
lurking on B. Very interesting to see if they can get any picks this time around. Or if the Mavericks will just remain on top. Very aggro on A main here. Billy S able to stay hot. Looks like trading headshots both sides. But due to a Galil and M4, nothing kills. Billy S still aggro here. Looks like one rotating back through mid. Still too heavy here on the tons lower. Making sure they check all their corners. Cross all their T's and dotting all their I's for the Mavericks. Making sure they don't mess up. Could be a very crucial round for the eco. Because let it be known that I think if Mavericks go 7-0 here, the next round would just be free. Because it'd be another pistol, I think.
It would be.
Because I don't think the loss bonus can carry them from $50 and $0 buys.
Nope.
So there's one already down for the Mavs, making a 4v5. Kareem coming back through window.
Here's through mid. It's
Ooh, is
traded.
unable to get the pick
Going
on
up into
the
A.
low HP. All coming through A. Kareem should be able to hear the footsteps, being able to calm that to his team. Full rotate coming through market. Gets the pick.
They do have the jungle lurk. CT unaware of the jungle person in jungle
A
here.
main flank. Looks like could get a crazy timing. Gets the
Ooh,
headshot, but unable
does
to
not kill.
convert.
The 4v1 here.
4v1 looking as a save or just trying to get the one out of his spawn. Unlucky spray there. And the goats are on the board.
First one.
First one. Maybe first of many or first of few. We'll
I
see
think it's
how
gonna be
the
first a few.
we'll see how the map continues. Cookery knife blue steel. Butterfly stained. Love seeing that. Absolutely beautiful.
Very nice skins. Very nice.
Very.
Makes me want to get a knife. Don't have the money for it, but
And some of us already do with a Gamma Doppler Falchion knife. Not to flex a phase 3 Gamma Doppler, but oh man.
going through mid towards lower tons with the op. Going back up.
Op smoked. Able to possibly cut through Khan here. Gets a little bit of burn damage. Hate to feel that, but gets the pick. Make it a 4v5. Not in the favor of the Mavs. Believe that was a B player getting picked off there.
Bilius gets the trade. to make it a
Bilius,
4v4.
huge peeking out of Palace there. So very heavy in mid again. Huge
Kareem
pick
gets
on Kareem. A beautiful flick there. Almost simple or Zywoo-esque flick.
Gonna peek through mid again and try and get one more.
Feeling it out. Curie doesn't want to overstep. One in window. Possibly
Got the timing
unchecked
on
here.
Fury.
gets the nade damage heavy on the one under, but doesn't want to overcommit. He knows, gets the no
Ooh.
scope. Absolutely
Oh,
beautiful. And
and then
another
that's
one
it.
falls mid. Make it 4v1 for the Mavericks. Felt like the blink of an eye. Who do we think is going to get the last pick?
It's gotta be Bilius here.
Curry gets the molly up. Make sure he isn't able to get behind the boxes. Kareem already peeking his head with the op. Going to be able to get a peek here through Khan. If he swings out, he might just be easy pickings for Kareem.
Not a lot of options left here for the goats. Maybe just try and get
Not
that
much.
save.
And if he stays
save
here
the-
for much too longer, he's going to get sandwiched with the guy
Yeah.
behind him. But Curie
That's it.
with the pick. Make it 7-1. We call that a Brazil in the industry. So Brazil for the Mavericks, 7-1, leading the CT side. You love to see it, and a timeout is called for the T's. Gonna
Very
talk over
nicely
some
done.
things, be like, man, what do we do against this op, man? Like, how did I hit you for 53 nade?
That would be accurate.
I
with
think that was the
made down
window.
bench.
I think that was the window nade
Yeah.
that was tossed down. But being able to talk over, what do we think is going in the T's minds right now? Being down 7-1, it's got to take some mental fortitude to try to dig yourselves out of this hole.
I think they just gotta go for an A hit. It's like nothing else kind of working out for you. They got a little bit of going through mid, slowing it down, but after a timeout like this. Probably just gonna go for another split, but I'd love to see just another aggressive, especially since we only have one on A. Into CT makes it a little bit easier.
100%. Got the 2A here, one window. So 2-1-2 split. Old Faithful for the Mavs. But looks like T's are splitting. Gonna be feeling out definitely this A main push here with Bomb lurking A main. But Curry very aggro here in mid. Could get crazy timing down under as they continue to push through. So nothing's going to seem B apps here as we have someone lurking right outside B apps. But right under gets the contact, it believes, on mid. Gets the nades out. And there's solo picked from window, I believe.
By under.
There we go. Billias with
gets
one.
the trade.
They're falling back mid control. There's another pick, George with the op. 2 ops for the CT side. You'll love to see that kind of aggression coming through from the Mavs. Still, Bomb has not been seen lurking A main, but Curie picked off with the wallbang headshot. Might need to get vac check here. Kind of suspicious, if you ask me.
Honestly. Looks like they're gearing up for more of an A hit. Slowly get together, go towards A.
100%. 40 seconds left on the clock. Still can take a little bit of time, but don't want to take too much. Because I feel like once they take too much time and they start getting a little flustered, that's where the mistakes happen. So we'll see with 30 seconds left as the smokes pop. Molly's down, flashes pop as they begin their execute. Don't check the under and make it 2 picks for Billias. Last one on Tetris. Drops down, heard the drop. Kareem, hard scoping and gets the pick. I think that's beautiful there.
That is very,
Last 2 people left alive are the ops. Just simple point and click.
Yeah.
Just making
Quick
it
way
look
to end the
easy.
round. 8-1.
8-1 for the MSU Mavericks. No longer
Already a
Brazil.
better start for the Mavericks than last game. And that was a
100%.
sweep.
Let alone 3 ops in play now for the Mavericks.
Make that 4.
4! They are feeling themselves now with the extra eco. Being able to just throw anything out there.
Might as well, I guess.
Might as well. A little troll round. There's already 1. Now, would be beautiful to see a few more here. Who knows? Maybe an ace. Would be funny to see. But we have a Bomb switching hands right outside of TV room. 1 under picked off. So now they're wondering, that's 2 ops fired from different people. Wonder how many more ops they have this round. Picked out from Palace. Not looking at him. There's another dead. Make it 3v2 now as George is able to get the apps peak. Bomb mid alone. Does not have his teammate near him. He's going to be rapping here. Still a little bit delayed. If he's able to get this peak here.
A little bit of a gentleman's showdown going on mid here.
A little bit. No one wants to overextend too much. Because I feel like they might know the cheeky little ops that are going around in this lobby. So very interesting to see how they want to play this, knowing that in just a split second, they can be taken out of the server.
Absolutely. Looks like they might be just trying to call back. Looks like some of the issues for the GOATs is just that's like they slowed down trying to get the picks, but then Bomb just ends up in their spawn every round. Can't get it down.
Misses
Missed
the
the
shot.
op.
Cream falling back is able to rechamber the round.
Gets the
Trigger
pick.
discipline gets traded out instantly, but 1v2 against 2 ops is going to possibly
With 15
molly
seconds
sight here.
left.
It's going to be very hard to get Bomb down with a molly like that. He's sitting in it, marked down to 69 HP. Starts the tap. Starts pushing. 4 seconds. If he stays, I don't think he gets this.
I think it's 4 seconds to play. It is.
Oh, he gets it, and he gets the pick
Wow.
after time. And you know what that means? Dying after time. No money.
Really?
That is bad. See,
Yeah.
already
Oh, yeah.
only $1,100 to play with in the round. You're basically just a walking target at that
Yeah.
point.
So I guess better to not play at all. Try and die.
100% here. 3 ops seen in the lobby. And even if one falls, still have a teammate with $7,000. He'll be able to buy you right back.
Keeping up the lifeline. Bomb's just hanging out mid, not on any one person.
Already 1
Picks it
down
out.
for the GOATs. Make it 2 down. Free pick there.
5v2.
on a full buy like this,
Wow.
you hate to see a flawless round.
The Mavericks are just dismantling the Ghost right now.
Absolutely.
10-1, not even in the end of half yet.
Absolutely. Sadly, no One Pixel 1K giveaway 13-0 sweep.
Yeah.
Hate to see that, but got the see if they run it back on the 4 ops or maybe 5 ops. A little goofiness at the end of the side. Last round, spend all the money.
Might as well.
See what we do here. Oh, what did that pot do to you, man? I hate to see it get broken.
Absolutely nothing.
Someone worked hard to get that pot made and just knife it like that. You hate to see.
Gotta make the pot, fire it, and place
Exactly.
it where it needs to be.
Exactly. Hate to see property damage like that too. It's no laughing matter.
Ooh, gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. But no, it falls. Called a little bit too early. Going back towards spawn, looks like might be trying to call for
instantly able to get the pick. Bilias.
a.
Make it a
going towards mid.
3v1. I think, yeah, I think this one's wraps.
Yeah, bomb just hanging out in spawn. Just can't do anything.
Exactly. I am not hearing a cat right now. I think the cat's in the bag.
It is.
I am not hearing any meowing.
Nope.
Very hard for a 1v3 with 2 ops in play. Knowing the angles they could be holding. Could
Slowly
be
checking everything.
very hard. 29 bullets still left in the mag. Doesn't want to waste that mag knowing the new reloading update. 2 flashes, not really able to smoke off any points. Very interesting to see how this goes. Making sure to check all of his angles, but who knows? May not even
Doesn't.
matter. Seen out him just like
No.
that. Barely able to see anything go down. Is that what he's using? Or just in general? 445. It is. Voss?
Boss.
If only it was a certain pattern huntsman.
Mavericks
those who know.
11-1 at the half. Going on to the T side.
Cheeky production. Doing things that the spectators might not even be seeing.
I know.
All
Cool.
right.
Gearing up for a full B hit here.
Full
What
B
looks
hit.
like it's
Cheeky
stuck.
action in the doors.
Yeah.
Someone
And
made
they're
me to
stacking towards the Ghosts are stacking towards A. It's only gonna be 1 on B as they here's 5 going into
a lot
the
of util.
apps here. Doesn't see him on site.
Maverick still flawless
Might
on
have
a
a
pistol.
crazy
Gets 1 down. Make it a 4v4.
make it a 1 and done.
Down. There's some
Continuing to fight.
pistols.
Gets the other.
There we go. Gets the headshot on him,
Makes it
making
a
it look
4v2.
easy. Gonna be a little aggro.
On mid.
swing
Gets
him
the one by
all
bench
at the
on
same
accident.
Time. Barry. He's gonna run out of ammo. I think they both ran out at the same time. Very awkward
Solo.
peek there.
And
And
that's
Maverick still flawless on the pistols. Dude, these guys ever lose a pistol?
it. No, they
I
don't
have never
ever.
seen it.
Never seen it. Must means it never happens.
We may need a miracle. May need a miracle. 12-1. Hate to see it. AK's in motion.
Against pistols and is that Mac 10?
Looks like it.
So
Pistols and MP5 or MP9 actually, not a Mac 10. Those who know.
I do not know. I do not know.
All right, keep this forward momentum, as we in the industry call it motion. Players, I think, have a lot of motion right now.
Time.
There's 1,
Oh
2.
wow. And he doesn't see
Oh,
the one under.
man. Already 3 for the ace, Kareem. Ah, ace gets stolen. Just spray through the smoke. Don't go
Last
for
of
that
10
knife,
HP.
Kareem. Don't do it to him,
no.
Kareem.
Oh, go
no.
through it to close it out.
To close it out, 13-1 on Mirage.
Mavericks win the series 26-5.
That is crazy to think about. Only
Very
5
low
rounds
scores.
and 2 maps.
Yeah, that's
You hate to
very,
see
very
that.
low. That is
Absolutely
it.
crazy for the Mavs. That is GG's for the series. 2-0 for the Mavericks. You love to see that kind of motion from our
Yeah.
players.
Oh, absolutely. Last final times, I'd like to shout out our sponsors, PepsiCo and Gravity Gaming for
Gravity
sponsoring
Gaming.
Maverick Esports. And now we'd like to appreciate everyone for sticking it out, watching these 2 maps as we
Exactly.
close things out.
Get to see the Mavericks play at their peak performance. Or maybe not peak performance.
Not-
Maybe
I think they had it
only up
pretty
from
easy.
here. Exactly.
Had it pretty easy. I don't think that brought them out. I think they're just playing more relaxed,
Exactly.
chilling out.
maybe doom scrolling in between
Yeah.
rounds, like that laid back.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe a couple clash matches as they play.
Yeah.
Who knows what our players might be doing? But I
They
believe
made
that
it
is.
20-minute game.
It really was that quick.
Yeah. That was insanely fast.
Absolutely.
Might even have time to go play one real quick.
Who knows? Who knows? Alrighty. So it looks like for the slate for tonight, Rocket League is up next for you guys to be watching. So hope you guys stick around for that at 8 p.m. tonight. So cheeky little 34 minutes for Rocket
Yeah.
League. So stick around, and I hope you guys have a good time watching that. So we'll catch you on the flip side.
See you.
Absolutely beautiful game.
We're student gamers at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community for both competitive and casual gamers. We're learning broadcasting, digital marketing, and live stream technology, skills that translate to real-world job opportunities. Everyone wins. Be a Maverick. Learn more at MNSU.edu.